Capricorn, we're looking at 2024 for you as a year overview. We're diving into all of the months. So if you'd like to save this and come back to it during the course of the year, do so. Let's get into it. Your overall energy is that of like stacking, okay? You're stacking the bills, as in dollar bills, not the bills that you have to pay. This is kind of coming from a home-based business vibe, entrepreneurial vibes. It's coming from a place of I'm ready to receive in abundance. I think that that's giving you a level of protection energetically from people, places, and things that are trying to maybe like take advantage of your wins or trying to offer you lowball offers in terms of contracts or something like that, where you know you deserve better, and just your energy is like no one's going to F with you because you set the bar and you are the bar, and that's where it is. Like, we don't argue on that. So I love that being your overall energy. That could have been an effect that had to come into place for you after 2023 and the years prior were testing that. Okay, you've had to like prove your mettle, so you've had to own it. It's kind of like it coming across as like a shield across you, but you've still got like one hand out. You're like, I'll take your offerings, but I'm going to inspect it. Or like someone's putting it at your feet, more likely. It's very grounded, okay? I don't think that this is you getting too big for your boots. So I'm not trying to say that. It's just coming from a place of I know my worth. Full stop. Okay? Love that. Okay, so January, I see that you're wanting to make movements in a new direction. However, I don't think it's going to happen in January. Now, that could be because people are not yet back at work or something like that. I think it is having an effect in the first 3 months of 2024, where you think, even though you've got this like protective financial presence to you, you still have a few things to learn, like teething things to learn in the first couple of months. What you think you want to move towards, I do think you're about to get a different offer, a better offer, okay? Because in January, you're like, well, it doesn't happen. It's not moving. I'm still in the same place. Do what you can with that energy. Prepare for what is coming, because what is coming is better than what you were imagining, okay? It's like I'm checking out all the offers, but I actually really I know that I could have the best possible outcome would be, but do I get that? So it's like you're fronting the right way, but you are kind of faithing it until you make it. Now in March, I see you making it, right? Because January, it's like delays in moving forward. February, like I'm a little bit over this waiting period. Like, where's the thing that's going to like land in my lap? Where's the perfect offer, opportunity, the perfect person for some of you? And are we going to be together, and are we going to move in together? For some of you, that's that specific. But in March, it's like, here I am, here's the magic, here's the winning teaching, like here's all the new passion, here's all the new opportunities, the new beginnings. This is like a reignition for you. It puts you on your right path. It's very healing. It's like, yes, 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 yes. And that grounds you even more. I'm seeing you like jumping up and down, but every time you hit the ground, you're like, I'm planting this. This is, I'm putting a flag in the ground. Like this, I've actually dug my foundation. Now I'm putting the concrete down. This is not going anywhere. Okay. So I see that being quite, cathartic for you that you were prepared, that you were given those 3 months or 2 months to prepare. And then in March, it's like, cha-ching, here we are. We're building walls now. It's all going to happen a little bit quicker. And what's interesting between April and March is normally before you hit a goal, you have to go, okay, just one last push, and I will hit my goal and I'll be there. I feel like the opposite is happening. In March, you get this new beginning, you get this like divine intervention, you get this bolt of lightning just presenting you with this amazing, passionate new beginning, this new offer, this healing, everything. It just feels really, really good in March. But in April, you're like, keep on keeping on. Like you could have like that exhausted effect of so much happening so quickly. And because you spent January and February preparing and a little bit bored, ho hum, oh my goodness, waiting around, March is so much that April could feel a little bit exhausting. But again, the message is to just keep pushing forward. You got this. You didn't come this far to only come this far. In May, and this is so interesting, that's very independent energy in April and May. So this could be something that you just keep to yourself. You're just like, whew, really feeling it. But in May, you really get the rewards. You really feel independently wealthy. So for whatever you've been putting effort into, whatever you've been waiting for to arrive, you feel really good. You feel really set up. You feel really stable. And no one is going to take that from you. It is you. I am good on my own. And that you can be like that in a relationship, and that can be extremely healthy. In fact, I think Capricorn loves to be like that. In June, I see that there is this not a pause on your success, but maybe it's winter. And I say that because here in the Southern Hemisphere, it will actually be winter, but it's coming across like a winter. Okay. It's coming across like I actually have enough, but I don't like to keep doing more. I have enough energy. I have enough wherewithal, resources, money, time. I have enough, and I could go for more. But right now, something's telling me to just chill for a minute. Something's just telling me to stay in my inner sanctum and work on me. And maybe it's working on a project that you're just not ready to release just yet, or something that you're not ready to like push the button on, pull the trigger on just yet. In July, you might have some regret about that. Okay, you might be like, "Oh, I really could have taken more action in June," but it's okay because it actually has given you a newfound work ethic that feels more balanced in your daily method of operation, maybe even a little bit more ritualistic. You've actually created for yourself in that little pause period of not always presenting your best self, or releasing something new and always been on. In June, in July, you've actually given yourself an opportunity to hone your skills, hone maybe the work environment around you, and just perfect it in a way that will maintain sustainability going forward. So this could be to do with the home, it could be to do with relationships, it could be to do with work and career, or especially business opportunities. In August, I see things really moving forward, but with a need to protect yourself, with a need to filter out any excess noise. This is where things start to pick back up again. And it feels like if you're making big moves, then this is like, okay, make sure that you've got insurance on your, home and contents, or the contents that's on the road. This is making sure that, your position contracts are all lined up. If this is, an auction or something like that, that it's moving things forward, but just be aware that it's really important to protect how far you've come, the balance that you have created over the prior months, and of course that independent earning capacity that you so love. In September, I see you then grounded in a new place, but you're like a cat. You land and then you spring back again. You're just like, there's no stopping me now. Like, I'm right where I need to be. So we go on a new adventure. We start energetically finishing the year on a high. Okay. In October, I see that becomes your strength. You're known for your energy. You're known for your daring ideas, perhaps. You're known for your passion. You seem like in the end part of the year that you're more of an ideas person, and then other people are going to execute, because that feels like it's your strength. It's like, I've got this idea and this idea and this idea. So you may need to call in helpers. Okay. Don't be afraid to ask for that. And don't be afraid to say, okay, I need you to take today because I need to take a day off. It's like you can only give so much of yourself before you realize you've also got to protect that strength of ideas. And the way to do that sometimes is to just take 5. In November, keep mastering your manifestation. Set your sights on 2025 and what's happening next. You're doing that in November. A lot of people are wrapping up their year in November so far. And in December, I just see you collecting those coins, coming back to that Queen of Pentacles energy of just staying firm. Your foundation is set, and now it's about to get even bigger. If you were in a, one bedroom house, now you're in a 6-bedroom house. By the end of the year, you're in a tower. Okay. It's like now you're housing everybody. Enjoy this, Capricorn. This is amazing energy. I love it.